What an amazing day for our state. My name is Stephen Horahan, and I stand before you as a very proud gay Rhode Islander. I know I speak for many people when I say that I never imagined growing up in Rhode Island, attending Providence College, and spending my entire life in politics, that I would be standing here with this dream come true. Until Governor Chafee stood here exactly on this spot, in the shadow of this State House, this glorious memorial and monument to independence and freedom, and said that in his administration, he would work with the legislature to make sure that all Rhode Islanders had the freedom to marry. I'm particularly proud to be here to celebrate the way Rhode Islanders came together as one, to stand up for our gay and lesbian neighbors, independents, Democrats, Republicans, people from every faith and every part of this state worked tirelessly to pass this historic legislation. I first want to acknowledge and thank the leaders up here today. We're lucky to have representatives in Washington who are 100% in support of marriage equality. Senator Jack Reed, Senator Sheldon Whitehouse, Congressman Jim Langevin, and Congressman David Cicilline. Of our state, our terrific Lieutenant Governor, Ralph Mollis, our Secretary of State, and our General Treasurer, Gina Raimondo. Thank you very much for being here. Additionally, we want to acknowledge and thank Senator Susan Cisnowski, the Chairwoman of the Senate Committee on Environment and Agriculture, who is representing the Senate, and Representative Arthur Handy, the Chairman of the House Environment and Natural Resources Committee, who sponsored the bill in the House of the Representatives. And there's also someone I personally want to acknowledge, and I think the community owes a great deal of debt to, and that is our First Lady. She has made an amazing impact on marriage equality with her energy, her words, and her supportive actions. She's a very, very special woman. As many of you know, Governor Lincoln Chafee is not a newcomer to the issue of marriage equality. I had the great pleasure of working for the governor when he was a United States Senator. I'll share with you a story that really opened my mind and my eyes to the way Lincoln Chafee thinks. In 2004, think about 2004, he was appearing on CNN with Judy Woodruff and discussing a constitutional amendment banning same-sex marriage. Now you should know that Senator Chafee was only one of 2 United States senators at that time to have endorsed same-sex marriage. The other was Ron Wyden, who was a Democrat from Oregon. Amazing. Asked him how he felt about the amendment. He said, well, you just have to come to grips with the fact that homosexuality exists. And once you have done that, you cross the threshold of saying this exists, then the better part of human nature takes over. He went on to say, with all the talk of freedom, freedom, freedom in every sentence of the Bush administration, here's the chance for them to do something really about it. Republican senator. Not an easy stand to take, but it's one of the reasons he's so beloved in this community. Governor Chafee has used every tool at his disposal to support this legislation. He has been a vocal advocate, ready to attend events, make phone calls, meet with constituents and legislators, and do just about anything to move us to where we are today. As the only governor to call for marriage equality in his inaugural address on these steps, it's very fitting that he's here on these same steps, signing this legislation today. Ladies and gentlemen, the governor of the state of Rhode Island, Lincoln Chafee.